Good morning and happy Sunday, lovelies. I hope you're doing wonderful this morning so far. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Sundays with Sand. Glad to have you here with me. Invite some of your families and friends to join in with us so we can all start our week off right with our devotional. And y'all told me that y'all were going to be doing your own devotional Monday through Saturday, right? Okay, so I'm just going to bank on y'all doing that, and I'll be here with you on Sundays. All right? Okay. So today we're going to go back to my devotional. We haven't done anything strictly from the devotional in a while. And in case I have a couple of new folks on here, this is the devotional. Can you see it? Let's see. Be still and talk with God daily. So this is a devotional that I wrote and published last year. And today we're going to come from this devotional for our topic, which is self-discipline, which is, I think, a very important topic that we all need to kind of think about and try to implement in our daily lives. So, a person without self-control is like a house with its doors and windows knocked out. Proverbs 25 and 28, and that's from the Message version. So, without doors and windows, anything can come in. You aren't able to have a handle on what's going on because you have all these different influences and opinions coming at you, telling you what to do. The doors and windows to your life is just open to everything. You just letting it all come in. But when you close the doors and windows to the outside, then you can listen to the Holy Spirit that's within you. And that Holy Spirit is going to help you get things together when you stop listening to everybody else that's out there. Self-discipline is the ability to pursue what one thinks is right, despite temptations to abandon it. The Oxford Dictionary defines self-discipline as the ability to make yourself do something. So, just think about that. Self-discipline. How important is self-discipline? Self-discipline allows you to stay focused on your goals by enabling you to stay in control of yourself and in control of your reactions. Discipline will empower you to go beyond the ordinary and reach the extraordinary. So self-discipline, you can look at it as like a bridge that you'll walk across to reach your accomplishments. And sometimes, when you're on a bridge, if y'all ever been to Rock City and they have that really high bridge and, it may be a little shaky sometimes, but, you just got to hold on and stay focused and just look to the other side because you see what's over there. And you know that if you just keep going, you keep holding on, whether it's shaky or not, you're holding on and you're going to stay focused on what's coming up on the other side. And then you will make it across safely. And then as you're going across that bridge, sometimes people will come in and try to influence you and tell you stuff and get you off your focus so you can slip, but don't pay them no mind. You know that you're focusing on what's ahead and you're going to make it across safely. And so the more you practice it, you just like going to the gym, you're going to get stronger. It might be painful when you're going to the gym and you're working out if you hadn't done it for a while and, you hurt a little bit, your muscles, they all tight. So in that process of loosening them up and building them up, you might be in pain, but what it's going to be when you get finished, what the big payoff is going to look like. And so you just building up those discipline muscles and those muscles look good on you. So you just got to keep it going and not fall off. So the late Miles Monroe said that when people pay to see you, they are paying for your discipline. Because, see, they're not seeing what you've done behind the scenes. They're not seeing how many hours you've stayed up. They're not looking at how many hours you've studied, how many hours you've researched, or what all you've done in the background. But they see the finished product. So that finished product is awesome because of the discipline you had to do in the background, what you did to bring forth that finished product. But if you are not disciplined in the background, what you're bringing probably is not going to be top notch. So they're really paying to see your discipline, and that's really good that you've been disciplined enough to work behind the scenes and get the things done. So we need to, just as we go through this process, I guess I would say, of building our self-discipline, we just thank God for the grace to give us what we need to stay disciplined. And I have a few ways that we can gain discipline, and one is commit to daily excellence. Another one is to get enough sleep. And sleep can affect a lot of different things, and it will affect your work and your mood that you're in. If you don't get enough sleep, you might be snappy with people and be irritable. So that's important. We need to prioritize. We need to learn to say no. Are you overloading yourself by not saying no? Are the things that you're saying yes to, are they adding any value to your life? Just think about it. And I've talked about this in several different instances, saying no, that no is a complete sentence. So it's important to learn to say no, and learn to forgive yourself, and learn to tolerate discomfort. You're not going to do everything right, and just don't be so hard on yourself, because it's a process. So just learn to forgive yourself. God forgives us. We need to learn to forgive ourselves, because we're not perfect. None of us are perfect. We're striving to do the best that we can do. But if we miss the mark, it's okay. You can start over. It's all right. It's okay. Don't think it's the end of the world, because it's not. You can start over. And let's see, stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing those feelings of discomfort. And sometimes we just get so complacent. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this and this, and I'm good. I'm right here. I'm gonna stay here. But that's not how you grow. You're gonna have to step out of your comfort zone and be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's how you're going to increase in your in feelings of power, and you're going to get motivated, because you're going to step out there knowing that God's got your back. He right there with you. He ain't going to let you just fall off the wagon and stay down, because God's there to help you up. He's reaching out his hand saying, come on, baby girl, come on, you can do it. You can do it. So even if you feel uncomfortable doing, just do it anyway, because you know that God's got you. And visualize your success. Just mentally picture your success, yourself being successful and victorious. Just, you can just see it on the other side as you're crossing that bridge, getting to where you need to be. You can just visualize that, and you can just see yourself over there, with the victory. Yes, I made it. I made it. So self-discipline is important. So we just need to think about the few tips that I've given you this morning. Think about things that you can do to improve the self-discipline in your life. Okay? So that's my lesson for today. It's kind of short and sweet, but to the point. We need to work on that self-discipline. Okay, let's repeat after me. I am one and only one. I can't do all things, but I can do some things. That I can do, I ought to do it. And by the grace of God, I will do it. Go out and have yourselves an amazingly awesome week. And I will see you back here next Sunday.